Hi, I'm Ariane. We're book zealots. I say we because Prometheus is over there, but I finished a book, and it is the second book of a series by Marilynne Robinson. And the first one is Gilead, and the second one is Home. And they both start out very vague. So you really don't know what's going on, and just roll with it. Just, you're reading about these characters, you don't know what's going on, you don't know who the characters are. I did like that I knew who the characters were in this book. So we start out with Glory, who is the daughter of Robert Boughton. I say Boughton when I read it, but I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation. She's come back home. She's an adult. She was a teacher. She's come back home. Something has happened in her life. However, she's also home to take care of her father, who is towards the end of his life. He is buddies with the Reverend Ames, who is the narrator. This story is about Reverend Ames. I loved this story. Reverend Ames, it was just amazing. Okay, so home. Glory is home. And then they receive a letter, I believe, and Jack is coming home. Jack is sort of the black sheep of the family. Reverend Boughton's family is large. I think there are 8 children or something. The boys have your standard names. Jack, you know. Jack does finally come home, and the way that Marilynne Robinson writes is sort of like there's a veil that's covering everything. It's like a sheer gauze, like a curtain panel you can see through it, but it's muted. So in the beginning of Home, you get this sense of you can see what's going on, but just barely. And then at a certain point, the veil is sort of lifted away, and you can see more of the characters, more of what's going on. The communication is very stilted, and then even when Glory and Jack start communicating, they never really had a relationship, even though they're siblings. Jack was older, even though he was in the middle of all the siblings, and Glory was the youngest, and so he still calls her pigtails, even though he's in his 40s and she's in her 30s. And even when they start talking, they're all walking on eggshells, like Jack is some fragile orchid in a greenhouse. And I can't tell you how many times the word sorry was in this book. And if somebody says they're sorry and doesn't change, are they really sorry? Okay, but I'm getting ahead of myself here. So when Jack was a teenager, something happened. He didn't own up to it. The parents didn't handle it well. The whole situation wasn't handled well. Glory wanted to sort of try and make things better in the teenage way that she could. And Jack is hiding something. And the family doesn't know what is going on. He's really having a midlife crisis, but he's not handling it well because he doesn't face facts. So he doesn't accept this is what I did. I'm taking responsibility. This is how I need to fix things. It is, I'm a horrible person. This is how bad I am. I'll always be bad. And oh, by the way, I have 2 bottles in the garage, and I have some up in the attic, and I have 1 stored over here and over here. I'm sorry, I promise not to drink. I promise not to drink. Oh well, I'm sorry. I was a little bit disappointed with this book. I have Lila. Lila is book number 2. Lila is the wife of Reverend Ames. I will read that one. The 4th book is all about Jack, and I will not be reading Jack. If you've read Jack, drop me a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. And also, if you read this one, let me know what you thought of it. And if I didn't like this, but you've read Lila, let me know if you think I'll like Lila. I think I will. Anyway, so that's my review on Home. Thank you very much for visiting. I hope you have a great day. Leave a comment below. Thanks. Bye.